Maurice Oberstein and his colleagues in the big record companies would take themselves down to audition night at clubs like the Roxy to sit in judgment on budding bands like this one, the Bears from Watford.
The Year of Punk Part 2, production number 22586, recorded on the 19th of December 1977, take 1.
Although punk has turned out to be more than a 9-day wonder, its success has proved a mixed blessing. Punk itself has begun to change. This is 14-year-old Roger Bullen, drummer in a band called Eater, when it was filmed in the early days of the Roxy by club DJ Don Letts. What's happened to Roger Bullen, known to his public as Degenerate, constitutes a punk case history. We talked to him and his mother in the Roxy bar. What happened to them? Why did you leave?
I didn't leave. They threw me out.
Why did they throw you out?
They said he wasn't good enough.
No, they said I wasn't good enough. But the reason was they were a bunch of wankers, a bunch of wimps.
Do they all still live at home with you?
Yes, occasionally.
I don't live at home. Caterham's a shithole.
Well, you do live at home sometimes when you get hungry.
Home for Dee and mother Helen Bullen is Caterham, south of London. Many parents might have worries about introducing a 14-year-old to the life of a punk rock star, but not so Helen Bullen. Are you acting as his manager?
Oh,
No, she's acting as my mother.
Well, when he joined the band, you know, Rat introduced him to the band, you know, got him an audition because he was teaching him to drum. And he said, we've got to choose you a good name. We can't just be ordinary Roger Bullen. You've got to be something outrageous like me, you know, Rat Scabies. So they sat there and looked through the dictionary and he said, Degenerate. Yeah, that's good. D, you know, 2 E's, you know, that can be your first name. I said, oh, yeah, that's great. So it's just caught on, you know.
How the old place has changed, hasn't it?
In the front room of the Bullens' Caterham home lives Robbie.
Oh, this is so I don't get a headache, isn't it?
Grandfather of Degenerate, sister Caroline and little brother Lee. What does Robbie think of Roger being a punk star?
I've thought, first of all, excuse me, I thought that's through smoking too many cigarettes. I thought, first of all, he was ever so young, and very young to be exposed to such a lot of stress. I have pointed out to him that his mother has been his guide and mentor. I told his mother several years ago, when he was about 5 or 6 years old, I said, when Roger grows up, he's going to be something, good or bad, because he goes all out for anything. And up to now, I think he's been exceedingly good.
How long do you practice every day?
Well, I don't practice every day. Just sort of, when I do, it's usually for about an hour. But most days I just stay in bed because I get very tired.
What about going to school?
I do that, yeah, I do that sometimes.
How much school have you missed?
It said on my report I had 72 absences. That was just one term.
What did it say on the rest of your report? What's it said on the one you just had for the end of the school year?
Nothing much.
Oh, go on, what do you say? That bit at the bottom.
What about?
The general bit.
Just said Roger's interest is in drumming.
What did your mum say about it?
So at least they know what they're talking about.
While Degenerate, still trying to form another band, is learning the hard facts of life in the music industry, other groups are finding other difficulties.